We focus on the latest thing, the shiny object in the room.
The new gear.
Yeah. The dangerous part that some people have is they want to go and try the newest thing and try the newest and keep changing and keep switching, which allowed me to take more risk with starting a YouTube channel. Now we have a second channel. Now we got a third channel. So it's like I discovered this on accident, but then I actually looked around and I saw some of the biggest creators using the very same system that we use with Master YouTube Live.
Ruslan and his wife and his whole family have been living in the same 900 square foot townhouse, renting it, since they've been married. 12 years, 13 years. I don't know about you guys, but I've lived in 3 places since I've been married, and I've been married for 4 years. I'm impressed with Ruslan and his wife's contentment. Their ability to be content with their location. Must be a nice town. I don't know how to tell you this. It's not a nice townhouse. Someone said it must be a nice townhouse. No, I'm telling you, it's a regular townhouse. There's a red bathroom. There's things that need to be fixed. Someone said it must be a nice townhouse, and I was like, I don't know how to tell you this. It's a regular town. It's a regular
townhouse, guys.
Old condo from the early 2000s.
It's about 900 square feet.
Yeah, it's 900. Yeah, I said it has a red bathroom.
It got a red bathroom. That's the vibiest part. Well, I think this kind of brings me to the idea of YouTube and content, right?
Yeah.
With YouTube and content, and this may not be applicable for all of you, but I think it is for many of you. When you get into making YouTube content, the dangerous part that some people have is they want to go and try the newest thing and try the newest and keep changing and keep switching, keep dabbling, keep tinkering. And the reality is, in order to succeed at anything, you have to learn contentment, like true contentment, right? And so it's like that verse it's that verse in Philippians that like, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, right? I can do anything.
So I'm gonna try everything.
I'm gonna try everything. I can do it all. And it's like, guys, the point of that passage is actually about contentment. Like, I know what it's like to have a lot. I know what it's like to go without anything, right? And how can I remain even keel and stay locked in and stay consistent and focused on something long enough that it becomes unreasonable for me not to be successful? And my housing situation is just a reflection of that.
Yeah, totally. Is.
Right? Like, would I have loved a bigger house? Yeah. Would I have loved a nicer house? Yeah. But I stayed content, stayed focused, stayed locked in, kept my overhead low, which allowed me to take more risk with starting a YouTube channel. Now we have a second channel. Now we got a third channel, with taking more risk on merchandising and products and our Master My Habits course, Master My Habits free course, Master YouTube Live course.
Mind the way, halfway through, you also rented out the house next door.
Yeah, and we rented out this place.
Let's not act like you're doing this all from one 900 square foot.
Yeah.
You're doing it from 2 900 square foot.
Correct. 2016, we rented out this place.
Yeah.
So about halfway
You've
through.
still been in here longer than I've been in any of my houses during my marriage.
This is correct. And we rented out this place, and we were able to now have like a separate space. But I say all that to say that I think in creator land, contentment is not something that we focus on a whole lot. We focus on the latest thing, the shiny object in the room.
The new gear.
Yeah. Hey, you may not know I make music, but I have a brand new song that just came out. Here's a quick preview.
I went from being a porn addict to sharing the gospel with a porn actress who was criticized for being low status by the same OnlyFans who treat us so lavish. I'm confused.
I swear y'all thought he did doing podcasts, hot takes. He still can rap.
Now, this is my first song that I've released in over a year, so I need you to go to Spotify, Apple Music, or wherever you consume music and stream Too Soon right now. Add it to your favorite playlist, share it with a friend. So hit the link in the description or go to RuslanToTheMoon.com to stream Too Soon now. I'll see you over there.
Oh, they got me with the dramatics. You knew that a moment cannot be static too soon.
Ruslan.
When you get into creating anything, when you get into building anything, what most of us need, and I know you guys don't want to hear this, and most creators don't want to hear this because this is just not how we wired. What most of us really need is a system. You need a system, and you need to lock into something and just be consistent in it and stop comparing yourself to others. Figure out what you're strong at, build a system. If this is going to be a business for YouTube, build it out, be consistent, do it all the time to the point where it becomes unreasonable for you not to be successful that's what we did. That's what I'm doing with health and fitness now,
Yeah.
right? How many times I'm sticking to the meal prep, I'm doing this, doing that, yeah, and then I just stayed 210, 190, 210, 190. I got plugged into a system with Alan Parr connecting me with Empty Your Bucket Plan, someone I trusted, someone that had results, someone that knew what they were talking about, with a coach that had results, that knew what he was talking about, that was certified, that had credentials. I plugged into a system. Now I'm seeing the results I want to see in a very short window of time. Most people don't have the humility to suppress their own ego and plug into a system. They want to create the system. And that's dangerous. If you're trying to always be the smartest guy in the room, you're always trying to follow your own, march to the beat of your own drum, your own. Listen, what we do here is really accidental in that I just kind of discovered it on accident.
Yes.
But then it was confirmed by some of my favorite creators. So it's like I discovered this on accident, but then I actually looked around and I saw some of the biggest creators using the very same system that we use with Master YouTube Live, right? So whether it's Daily Wire and what they've built, whether it's stinking Crystal and Sagar, whether it's Joe Rogan, whether it's the Flagrant 2 podcast, whether it's The Chosen now is literally using the same system of live stream, drop an episode, do some Q&A, chop down the episode, make it. It's the same system.
The Chosen went through Master YouTube Live.
I don't know if they went to Master YouTube Live. I mean, they got some of the OG goats of YouTube on there, but it's the same system. And I think when we suppress the humility to submit to a system that we know works, then we will not see the success that we want to see. And so we just go from mountaintop to mountaintop, seeking experience after experience. And that's not how life works, man.
Yeah.
Hey, this clip is from our daily after party stream. If you enjoyed it, consider signing up for our Patreon community for only $5 a month, where you get access to the replays of our daily after party streams, as well as the uncut extended versions of our podcast, Discord access that's private, and a discount code for our merch store, only $5 a month. And ultimately, it's the best way to help us contextualize the gospel of Jesus using media, podcasting, and of course, YouTube. The link for that is in the description or in the pinned comment. Now, if you're like, meh, I don't want to sign up for $5 a month, I don't need another recurring subscription. Listen, I get it. You could also make a donation using PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. But we really want to get you on Patreon. I promise you, the perks are amazing. You should get on there. It's only $5 a month. I'll see you over there, all right? Peace.